Hi guys, and welcome back to Let's Create with Kagose. And in today's video we'll be creating the diamond stroke square halter top. So the equipment we'll be needing is a tape measure, a pair of scissors, a pin, not necessarily, but I will show you in case you're a beginner and you'd like to use a pin, a yarning needle, a 5.5 millimeter hook, 5.5, and lastly our yarn. So basically this will be a backless diamond square halter top. So we'll be measuring our bust width measurement from the front, and for mine basically is like 6 inches, so that's like 42 centimeters. So let's begin by making a slip stitch and chaining. For me, I'll chain like 50 or more, so let's begin by doing that. So I've basically chained 54 chains, and I'm going to measure it with my tape measure. So in the centimeter part, because it's a little bit stretchy, so it's a 42, but if you straighten it will reach 44, so that's like basically 16 inches. So you should make sure to also know the stretchiness of the yarn. So after chaining 54 for my bust width measurement, if you don't have a tape measure, you can just measure it on your bust, the amount of chains you need. So after that we are going to add a chain and do a half double crochet on the second stitch. So we've added one stitch, so on the second we're going to do a half double crochet, and doing a half double crochet we yarn over, pull through 3, and then pull through all of them. So in this second chain we're just going to do half double crochets until we reach the end of the line. So we're at the end of our first row, so I'm just going to finish this half double crochet, chain 1, and then turn our work. After that, now we are going to work in this top of our chains. So over here we have the front post half double crochet and the back post half double crochet. So while working in these chains, we are going to use the front part of the chain, so we'll not be taking in both of them, but we'll be using one of its stitches. So we're going to yarn over, pull through and then pull through all three. We're going to repeat that for this row by using only the front part of the half double crochet all the way for the second row. So at the end of row 2, and the chain 1, the extra chain 1 that we did is the yarn we're going to pull through 3 and do a half double crochet and chain 1. The chain 1 is what helps the it to stay like this, symmetrical, and if you cannot remember, you can put a pin on it. So we're going to chain 1 and turn our work. So basically people might get confused here. They might think this is the stitch, but basically the stitch is on top over here. So we also have the front loop half double crochet and the back loop half double crochet. Here I'll be using the back loop half double crochet. So after chaining 1, we're going to, on the third row, we're going to completely do the same thing, but ensure you're not using here because it looks like a chain but on top of it. So I'll be basically doing that until we reach the, since it's a square diamond halter top, all lengths should be equal, so the length and the width should all be equal. So we'll be continuing doing this process until we reach the correct length. So yeah, I'll see you until the length has grown. So this is how it basically has to look like, the square diamond halter top. This is summarizes it up, and the length here should be equal to the length going horizontally or vertically. Yeah, that way they should all be equal to the bust measurement we took before we begin this video. So now that the length is correct, we are going to create our strands. So for me, basically I'll create 2 strands here, and for the sides create where the strands will pass through and to make the bottom part more pointer. So that's basically it. So we're going to start creating the strands and then create the passages in these two areas. So the strands on top should be 2 and they should be able to pass through here, and then we'll have our diamond halter top. So let's begin with creating the strands. So for the strands, I'll basically make like 100 or 150 chains, and then we're going to be closing the ends using a single crochet or a slip stitch. Yeah, a slip stitch or a single crochet, and then we'll make our way round and end in this area. So we'll begin making our strand here, so like 100 or to whatever length you would like, so 100 or 150. So for the strap I made 150 chains, and then I'm going to go back by using single crochet from the strand to the body of the top, and then all round to make a second strand for each to create passages for the other points. So to make this strap more thicker, I'm going to chain one more, and then on the second chain start creating this slip stitch. So I just finished slip stitching the strand, and from the strand to the body we'll be doing single crochet. So from the strand we did a slip stitch, so for the body we're going to do a single crochet in each place. So here we're going to begin here, and then here where we chain one, and we used to turn our work there, here, here, every place, so as for the top to look neat. So for a single crochet we're going to start from here. We're going to pull through and then pull through all, basically like that. So all the way we'll be doing that. And your work should be looking like this. It will look connected from the body to the strand, so this is how I want it to look like. So we'll be doing single crochet all the way until we reach the second point. Yeah. So at the second point of our halter top, so for the second corner, to create the passage for the strap, we're going to single crochet in the corner and then chain 4, and then single crochet again into that corner. So that's basically one of the passages for the strap. After that, we're going to then single crochet all the way to the third point, and then single crochet again the ends to the fourth point, where we'll create again another passage for the strap, and then connect it to the strap again, create 150 chains, and after that you have yourself a halter top. So basically that's it. So after here, we're going to single crochet all the way in the third point, and in the fourth point create another passage for the strap. So I'll meet you at the end of the video after we've reached the end of the strap. Yeah. And there you have it, your diamond square halter top. Again, it's an option to create a passage in these two ends. You can also create strands, 2 strands here, so that you may end up with 4 strands to tie on your back area. And let me know in the comment section what you would wear this top with. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and make sure to subscribe to Let's Create with Kagose for more tips, tutorials, and fun projects. Till next time, bye guys.